research in Colombia, I found out that they've got such good rainforests, you know, wildlife, and waterfalls. They've got waterfalls everywhere. So that's one of the things that I wanted to experience or see. You know, I want to put my body in a waterfall. You know, at first I was being stingy. I was trying not to spend, and so I'm like, I'm gonna go and find this waterfall. You know, which a lot of people are actually saying is very dangerous. They're probably right, because I have been unsuccessful. The few attempts that I did to find this waterfall were not successful. Okay, so one time I was like, we went to Parque RV. They're meant to have waterfalls, but there was like an issue in the middle, and I was like, oh my gosh, don't worry, I'll just go and find another waterfall after this. So this is the only waterfall that I managed to see while I was there. It's not really a waterfall, it's like a joke. You know, and then I went to search on Google, you know, waterfall. And then I saw one, you know, it looks like a tourist attraction on the map, you know, and then I'm like, just take an Uber, go there. So the Uber won't go any further than this. But I'm already loving the jungle feeling. So I had to check the rest of the way up. I could see that the waterfall is right there. Here, close up. You know what? This place is closed. Like, there's no way to get there. The way that Google is showing me to go through is fenced up. I don't know how I'm gonna get there. But towards the bottom, there was like a tiny little fall, and I'm like, no, I'm not gonna give up. I just want my body in that water, you know. So I just, you know, start getting undressed because I'm ready. I'm ready. I've got the swimming stuff underneath, you know. I want this waterfall. I've been waiting for this waterfall for such a long time. So like, I just started having bathing there on this tiny little leftover waterfall. I'm trying to figure out which angle can I show you what I'm experiencing. And I'm like, oh my not enough. You know, like after that, I was just like, you know what? I'm not satisfied. I need a proper waterfall. And like a joke, while I was waiting for my Uber, I saw this. It's like taunting me. And you know what? There's people like passing by. In this secluded area. Probably thinking like, what is this crazy girl doing? Swimming in the... So anyway. There was a thought in my head to just jump the fence anyway, but I remembered a lot of people advising me to not venture into forests or jungles that I'm not so sure about because it could be very dangerous here in Colombia. So I decided against it. But I did enjoy the scenery. I tried booking an Uber, but it keeps taking a very long time to accept, and I was starting to worry whether an Uber driver will actually accept my request, and like, will I even be able to get home with an Uber? The problem is, oh my gosh, I don't know how I'm gonna get out. This happened to me when I went to Utah. I went to the secluded area using an Uber, and then on the way back, like, there's no Uber accepting my request. So this started to happen again. Although this one is not as scary as the one in Utah, because at least this one I can see some people around. There's a lot of people. It's a residential area, so I can see a lot of families around. So I didn't really feel like out of options. But then when this car came over and two people were there, and they were saying, "Hi, do you want to lift?" Something like that. And I know, like, you shouldn't do this. Okay, do not do this. This is very dangerous. I will advise you not to do this. And for me, it was just, I have a lot of trust with my intuition, which is bad. Don't copy that. That's a bad trait. Do not do this. So for me, when I make decisions, I get good results when I follow my intuition. Okay, this is one of those times when I feel like, you know, my intuition is telling me, you know what, it's fine, get in, which could have ended really badly, so just don't try it. At that particular moment, I decided that, you know what, I feel like these people are not, I have really good vibes, you know, from these people. So I went in, you know, I went in the car and, you know, we talked and stuff. And last one. Oh, I just made sure that, you know, I didn't want them to drop me off in a place that I don't know. I prefer to be dropped off at this particular location. Also, I was careful not to tell them my address or where my friend lives, because obviously I don't know these people. And I just told them, can we just go to this mall that is really near where we live, you know, like the mall around our area, so at least I know that it's a public place. At first, they were saying, oh, we'll take you out to eat, something like that. But then I didn't want to go to an unfamiliar place, you know, that's far away, that I don't know. So I said no. And then in the end, I was like, oh, if you're gonna be here, if you want, I can take you out for dinner. I can treat you, because I feel like I'm grateful for, you know, for you saving my life back there while I was stranded. So we ate for a little bit. They were so nice. They were so cool. They're cool people to hang out with. I ended up having a lot of fun just talking to them and trying to speak Spanish, and they trying to speak English. And I had some positive comments actually. They said that I'm not murdering the way I pronounce the Spanish words, which is, you know, I'll take that as a compliment. So that was my adventure. And then, so finally, I've just said, you know what, fine, let's just spend money and let's just go on a tour. While I was looking through TripAdvisor, I saw one that says Green Connection, and it's got like a tour to the waterfall. And I'm like, oh, you know what, I should just do that, because at least I know that it's gonna be guided, you know, there's gonna be someone there. And then I'll definitely have a 100% chance that I'm gonna get that waterfall, you know, finally! Finally, after a long time, I finally get my waterfall. That is going to be such a long video. So if you want to see the rest of this tour, I'm gonna make a video about it, the whole Green Connection tour and like the hiking and everything. Watch out for that coming out soon. And it's going to be my clickbait. It's going to be my clickbait video for this holiday. I hope you like this video. Give it a thumbs up if you like it. Share it with your friends and subscribe to my channel. I'm a ninja without a name. Don't fall in love.